Alright boys, kembali lagi kita di walkthrough Tales of Arise, man. Aduh, tanganku masih sakit banget gara-gara kebanyakan. Gak lah, bercanda gue.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So, jadi kita kembali nih ya. Kita sekarang sedikit recap. Kita sekarang lagi ada di Viscint, dimana kota ini aneh, dimana kota ini beda dari kota-kota yang lainnya. Kota ini terlihat makmur, kota ini terlihat aman sejahtera, semuanya bahagia, semuanya antara guard-guard ini dan orang-orang rakyat-rakyatnya itu bisa hidup berdampingan. Yang itu menurut kita aneh banget. Sementara di tempat-tempat lain kan kayaknya ini banget ya, kayaknya terlalu otoriter dan berasa dipimpin sama Hitler. Tuh kan, jadi orang-orang di sini banyak yang semuanya, bukan banyak lagi, semuanya bahagia, semuanya bisa beraktivitas. Tuh ini anak kecil ngomong sama guardnya, aneh banget bang, penjaga-penjaganya, aneh banget. Nah sekarang kita cari tahu dulu apa yang harus kita lakukan di sini. Look around. Look, the city of coexistence tuh kan. Look around, Viscint some more. Oke. Nah ini banyak banget daerah-daerah yang belum kita tuju. Jadi kita kesana kali ya.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Apa nih?
What's wrong? Yes. Ah! How? Huh? Hey. Got it. Yes. Huh? Hey.
Gourmet Saga side quest kita.
Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top.
Yeah. What?
Kita nggak bisa kesini sepertinya.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Jadi kita ini
There might be
kita
someone who could use our
explore bareng ya.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Kita bisa buy resources di sini, bro. Ya. Crafting accessories. Craft the weapons. Nggak punya duit. Nah jadi ayo kita keluar dan explore lagi kota
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Komik dulu bentar.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I
think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elde Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Oke, sedikit tadi ngulik-ngulik dikit soal
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Lorde di sini.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dia kecapean dan dia minta ini dan nggak apa-apa. Aneh banget nih tempat kerja rakyat-rakyatnya. Jangan lupa untuk selalu explore dan menemukan barang-barang aneh. Bigfoot kristal.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Kan? Kita semua bingung. Lihat di tempat-tempat lain, di realm-realm lain, semuanya kerja Romusa, bro. Ada hello-nya.
Halt.
Siapa ini? Wow.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elde Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elde Menancia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
Jadi Lord Dohalim ini membebaskan orang-orang untuk ngapain aja, bro.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
Dan minta ketemu sama kita.
With us?
Indeed, he awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go,
Lucu juga nih
what lies
Kisara.
beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Nilainya kayak gini ya.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Rhenan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dhana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one
Dibohongi.
hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dhanans who just accepted Rhenan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Oke. Kita diajakin ketemuan sama Lord Dohalim. Dan kita lihat apa sebenarnya, seperti apa orangnya sebenarnya ini. Kenapa aneh banget ini di sini?
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Oke.
I just don't get it. The Dhanans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Rhenans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I just don't get it. Sama, gue juga nggak ngerti. Makanya kita cari tahu.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Kisara. Ini Kisara ini bakal jadi ini kita nggak sih? Member kita nggak sih kalau nggak salah? You again, after we parted ways, an urgent petition from citizen came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparation are complete, I'll lead the way. Okay? Kita nunggu dulu sebentar. Iya nih. Kayaknya enakan
Fancy
kuningnya.
place they got here.
Nah,
There's no way this isn't a trap.
ini dia nih.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Lord
The
Dohalim.
wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of Viscint by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Wow!
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Cie, ditolongin.
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Kisara cantik, bro.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What
Yeah,
I
good.
get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Iya kan. Sionnya mulai kayak, ini orang baper sama gua ya? Gimana sih? Maximum AJ. 100. Defense. Wow. Kita jadi ini dulu ya, current SP kita, ntar kita bakal pakai buat KO prevention.
It pains me
Dinner
to see that
time.
Rhenan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Dia bilang nggak tertarik ya, ternyata, dan kita kaget. Flashback. Dia suka main violin. The fuck is this kind of bullshit, man? So fucking weird. Tapi berantem juga.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Waduh. Bunuh, dia ngebunuh.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Dolly zoom. Apa nggak sengaja dia?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons.
I care not for your reasons.
Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Jadi usir bro dari Elde Menancia bro.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Oh, lihat.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Kenapa nih? Identity crisis tinggi ini Alvin.
I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Oke, kita sedikit explore. Karena pasti banyak chest di sini. Hijau. Kita nggak mau kesini. Pengen gak sih lu tinggal di sini, men? Aku mau banget sih. Tuh lihat tuh, staff, quarters, ya kan. Terus tidur.
So what is Mahagsar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dhana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Oh, seperti ada main belakang nih. Storage lock. Guard room. Weh. Ini apaan? Orang-orang gak jelas. Buat apa ini? Lock. Buat apa? Lock juga. Meeting room. Banyak yang tidur di sini. Staff ya. Sepertinya sudah. Kita lihat di lantai 1 ada apa? Storeroom. Heavy tree. Sayang sekali tapi belum ada tanda-tanda burung hantu ya. Storeroom 2. Happy bottle.
What's this thing?
Dapat duit. Kita coba cek kitchennya dulu nih.
Do you sense
Oke.
one of your friends, Hoodle?
Itu dia. Ada crown, bro.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Kita kumpulin dulu kali ya, kita kumpulin dulu banyak-banyak. Ininya. Burung hantunya. Ntar kalau misalnya udah baru kita balik lagi ke tempat persembunyian mereka.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Ringwell, I get that you're excited, but you've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Lihat resepi. baca mereka. Oke, sepertinya sudah. Kita melanjutkan perjalanan.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Rhenan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
The fruits of Dhanan labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dhanans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Rhenans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dhanans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Bingung.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Rhenan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Viscint seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Setuju. Oh, bagus banget lagi. Bagus banget lagi. Tapi ini gue harus akuin, ini game keren sih, bagus banget sih. Kayak enak banget buat dilihatnya. Terus kayak feeling pas lu mainin tuh enak gitu, men.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Heal dong.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Ada baiknya juga sih mereka selalu waspada gitu ya.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Mungkin sih. Kucing.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
Kucing yang di lobby tadi nih.
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Follow the cat.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Ayo cari tahu. Mana kucingnya? Oh, ini dia.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Jalan rahasia yang hanya diketahui oleh kucing.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Rhenans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Nobody.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful.
Eh.
Hey, Alphen?
Apa nih?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Habis he make a move, god damn it, you two.
Okay.
What's with those two?
Iya, kenapa sih kalian berdua nih? Yaudah. Berantem.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Eh.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
that's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh, deh.
Brace yourself.
Hey.
This one's tough. Rising Phoenix. Here I come. Talon Hurricane. Come one, come all.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy! Way to go!
Demon Fang. Explosive ring.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Not a chance. I'm not done.
Here's another!
I think I'm getting stronger.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Lightning! Raging cascade! Shattering pieces! Attack time! I'll be saving this one.
Slash! It's over!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a great...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Demons descend.
My turn! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the
Combo
one who did the
asu.
heavy lifting.
Mana by the way? Ah, see.
bad feeling about this.
Try this! Infernal pull you through! In the wind! It's over! Demon kill!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Primor.
This won't be easy.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Don't be such a pessimist.
You all off! This one's gonna be tough! You're finished! Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Oh, not my turn! Take this! Storm! Mirage! Here I come! No escape!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Ignite! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Here, they're surrounding us.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of
We're
that?
in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law. That's like you.
Boom.
Shut him down.
Do it.
Swallow blade.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Boom.
Now, you're mine.
I never miss.
I'm Rising Wyvern.
Now.
Mirage.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I found some equipment.
Wow.
Let me take a look at it.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagua.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. How's this?
Blur annihilation.
It's over. Come and face me. Try this. Explosive ray. Do it. It's over.
And astral energy. Full throttle.
Boom. Langsung kelar semuanya.
No complaints here.
Oke lah.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Wah, ini boss battle nih, fix banget.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing
Waduh.
is huge. Everyone, be careful.
Ih, serem juga. Zakarania.
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
It's over.
How's this?
Waduh.
It's over.
In the wind.
Waduh.
Here.
Now.
I never miss. Blah, blah, blah. Don't mind if I do. There. Magic
Take this.
sail. Over.
You're finished.
Crossblade.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Burning strike.
Glacial
Air
spear.
strike. Here goes.
You're finished.
Raging cascade. Lancer.
Here I come.
Stop. Here's a healing arc.
You're mine.
Oke, satu udah.
So those are Dhana natural arts. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Dar.
I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Take this! Demon Fang! Here I come! Take this! It's over! Mirage! Here I come! Take this!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! You're finished! I'm on Rising Phoenix! Demon Flame! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Wow.
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? You're not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white burn.
Explosive Ring! Thanks! You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial Spear.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Glacial Spear. Pierce
We've got him on the
Your
run.
power is
Don't
a
get
spectacle
cocky.
to behold. I'm not
Still
trying to be
anything
dramatic with it. Still, it's a part of you. Embrace
It's
it.
over! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! It's on! Crush! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going?
Don't mind if I do.
They've got me surrounded.
Take this! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Dikit lagi.
Raging Cascade.
Do it! River!
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Boom, easy peasy.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Wah, lo nge-sense
I hate
apa
camping
tuh?
out.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Rhenan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry.
Wah, kebawa suasana lagi silau
Spiraling into
deh.
self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right?
Jadi
It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
perbincangan pada saat kita
To start
resting
what?
camping ini
My new training regimen, of course.
ngebuat
And
kita
what
jadi
better way
lebih
to kick
tahu
it off than
karakter
push-ups?
yang ada di dalam sini
One.
kayak gimana ya.
2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get.
Iya, gue tungguin.
See you guys tomorrow.
Believe.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Masuk ke dalam sini. Tempat apa ini? Apa yang disembunyikan di dalam sini? Oh, Kisara.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good
keren
at
banget
tailing
adalah.
people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Pakai shield.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Sword and shield. Wah, kita lawan Kisara, bro.
I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn.
Wah, gila, kuat banget dia.
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial
Rising Phoenix!
All back in their defenses.
Glad you have your use.
Oh, makanya tadi kayak nggak terlalu kuat bos tanamannya. Karena kita ini bos asli di sini. Oh. Bam.
The enemy is going all out.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
No, that'd be silly.
It's showtime. I'm already getting sleep now. In your dreams.
Glacial
It's over.
Here's a supernova. First strike. Banana. Let's go.
Hurricane!
Light astral energy.
Gila pakai shield.
Thunder field. Radiant flame fury.
Wah, gila keren banget itu skillnya Rinwell.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Smash you!
Shining supernova.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! It's over! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Sleep now. Here's a healing arc. This'll come in handy.
Here
Here goes.
What is this?
Boom.
Photon
You're
blast.
mine!
More where that
Swallow
came
blade!
from.
Infernal Torrent!
Shining supernova. Raging cascade.
I really know you won.
Keren banget.
You're mine!
They're not playing around. Supernova.
Wow.
Glacial spear.
Wow.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Now you see what I can do.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell! Damn it! Here I come! Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dhana?
Not to a Rhena, we don't.
It's over here and now! Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Kasih terus. Ya limit break terus, bro.
Where are you going?
Jadi,
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Don't mind if I do.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Sleep now.
Now I can let loose.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Lightning orb.
It's on! Rising Wyvern!
This ends now.
Let's go.
Consider yourself finished.
Flaming swing. Oh, udah. Nggak sampai akhir, nggak sampai mati.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses.
Siapa nih orang?
I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Siapa nih orang?
Hello, brother.
Oh, ada kakak. Now kiss.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
Whoa.
What the? Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's
Dia kayak Jamie Lannister.
matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
Hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did.
Take a look at this.
Rambutan.
It's called the fruit of Helgen.
Oh.
When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats.
No,
Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim.
Oh.
As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Kisara. Lagil? So you've been working on Miguel all along? You know each other? Yeah, you could say I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we found the Gold Dust Cats. Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up. It's funny how life turns out. We used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. Now tables have turned, at your odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Maybe so. Doesn't mean having turned your back is change, Kisara. I hope Miguel's plans is Lord Dohalim. how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get an answer, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure he was guilty. He wouldn't have run away. Oh, he is such a coward. The coward who betrayed me and Menancia both. After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Sarah, settle down. I understand how confused you must be. Please trust us on this.
Right.
Alright. Alright boys, kita sudahi dulu episode kali ini. Yang menarik adalah sedikit demi sedikit kita sedang mencari tahu konspirasi apa yang terjadi di Elde Menancia, bro. Oke? Maka dari itu tunggu episode selanjutnya, karena kita akan terus menggali, mengcover apa rahasia di balik Lord Dohalim dan Elde Menancia. So, gue Sukit makan sabun, aka Sukit himself, aka The Love Guru. Pamit undur diri untuk episode kali ini dan sampai berjumpa di episode selanjutnya di Tales of Arise Walk Through. Selamat malam, sampai jumpa.